Good day and welcome to JNN's Headline News. I'm Kimberly Wright. In the headlines at this time, one man was killed and 3 others injured in a shooting along Vereen Avenue Tuesday night. Reports are that 33-year-old Dwayne Prince was among a group of persons standing along the roadway when gunmen pounced on them, shooting him several times in the upper body. The Emergency Powers Review Tribunal has raised serious concerns about the lack of signed detention orders or other orders from the National Security Minister surrounding the state of emergency. This has implications for detainees' health as well as the operations of the tribunal. Under the regulations, the minister should sign a detention order authorizing the detention of persons who are deemed a threat to public safety. However, Chairman of the Tribunal, Ian Wilkinson, has advised that this procedural step, along with others, have not yet been done. The Press Association of Jamaica, PAJ, has expressed outrage over the media's denied access to cover Tuesday's swearing-in of the new cabinet ministers at King's House. PAJ was told that there was a lack of space and facilities. However, it says that excuse is unacceptable as arrangements could have been made to hold the ceremony at another location where the media would be accommodated. Well-known attorney Don Foote has been freed of fraud charges. The Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court returned a formal verdict of not guilty on Tuesday, following submissions by Foote's attorney, his son Abel Dunn, and a concession from the prosecution that it could not prove its case. In 2015, Foote was charged on allegations that he failed to pay over millions of dollars held in a trust fund for his client. The client was a minor at the time. A GoFundMe account has been launched to help with the funeral expenses of the 37-year-old Jamaican who was among 6 killed in the March 15 Miami Bridge collapse. The fundraiser for Navarro Brown was started by his brother Anthony, who said the funds from the campaign will also assist the family with the financial constraints they are experiencing because of his death. The family is trying to raise $50,000. $5,850 has been raised in 8 days. The legality of the Jamaican Eye, the latest crime-fighting effort of the Minister of National Security, was being questioned on Tuesday during the sitting of the Joint Select Committee hearing submissions on the Data Protection Act DPA 2017. In the presentation to the committee, Andre K. Shackelford and Justine A. Collins argued that the Jamaica Eye system needed a clearly defined legislative purpose or it ran the risk of contravening the principles established by the DPA. Newly appointed Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark and World Bank Country Manager for Jamaica, Galina Sotirova, signed a grant agreement on Wednesday for promoting community-based climate resilience in the fisheries sector project. The project development objective is to increase the adoption of climate-resilient practices among targeted fishing and fish farming communities in Jamaica. 16-year-old Kevona Davis of champions Edward Allen High has been withdrawn from the Carifta Games this weekend due to a sore hamstring injury, which he suffered at the recent ISA Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Athletics Championships. Her coach Michael Dyke has confirmed that Davis has been advised to rest and will not be in attendance at the Carifta Games in Nassau, Bahamas. In international news, mourners clutching umbrellas lined the streets of Paris on Wednesday to honor the police officer who died after swapping places with a hostage during a terror attack in southern France on Friday. Scores of officers on motorbikes and horseback led the funeral procession through the capital towards the historic building dedicated to France's servicemen and women. And those are the stories in the headlines. Join us at 8 p.m. for more details in Frontline News. I'm Kimberly Wright. Pleasant viewing.